Hey YouTube, it's day 14 of VEDA. So today I want to talk about living versus surviving because I feel like for the past week or two all I've been doing is surviving, and that really bothers me because I want to be living. I suppose I should probably explain how I view the differences between living and surviving. For me, surviving means the mental state where you're like, I just have to get through this, and then everything will be fine, which is how I live most of my life. I'll just finish this paper and then everything will be fine and I'll be happy again. But then another paper comes up and you're like, oh, okay, I'll just get through this. And then you have like a really busy weekend. You're like, I'll just get through this weekend and everything will be fine. And you just keep going on and on like that, constantly surviving. And I believe life isn't about surviving. It's about living. It's about enjoying life and taking time to enjoy the small things. And I haven't been doing that lately. I've been staying up late and not eating right and not taking time to myself and not sleeping and lots of not sleeping. And I've been trying to figure out how I can go from survival mode to living mode because my schedule is generally pretty jam-packed all the time. So I thought maybe I should just do less. But that's really, really difficult because I like taking classes and I like learning things and I like being in band and I like being in all the clubs that I'm in and I like hanging out with my friends, and there just doesn't seem time to have all of it. And I feel like if I leave something out, then I'm not living my life to the fullest. But I feel like if I keep everything in, that's preventing me from living life. And it's just hard to find a balance between activities and free time and too much work and not enough work and wasting time, because I waste a lot of time even though I'm busy. I feel like it's the only way I can gain control and have that few minutes to myself. I talked about this in yesterday's video about procrastination and how if I did everything I'm supposed to do, I would not be sleeping. I wouldn't be able to get everything done. I feel like life is a balancing act, and that we'll never really be able to find the true center. But I think even though we won't be able to achieve perfection, it's important to always strive for that perfect balance. Because life really is a balance between looking out for others and looking out for yourself, between doing too much and doing not enough. And I think we have to continue to fight that battle all the time, which is really tiring and it seems worthless. And it'd almost be easier to accept things, which is what I've been doing this past week. I've just accepted the fact that I won't have time to myself. And it made things easier because I wasn't fighting against it. But I think it's important that we keep fighting and we fight to make things right, not just in our own lives, but just in the world in general, and that we never give up. So keep on fighting, guys. DFTBA.